subscribe to my channel and press bell icon for latest updates.
Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Vikram. In this class, we'll try to understand binary codes and its classification. So before understanding what is meant by binary codes, we will try to understand what is meant by binary codes by understanding the classification of binary codes. So the entire binary codes are classified into two types. They are numeric codes and alphanumeric codes. So what these numeric codes means? These numeric codes are used to represent decimal digits or called binary coded decimals. So the numeric codes are the coding systems which are used to represent a decimal digit. So there are different kinds of numeric coding system. All those numeric coding systems are used to represent decimal digits. Okay, so the decimal digits are represented by using the numeric codes, which is called, that kind of representation is called as binary coded decimals. So there are different kinds of binary coded decimal representations. So we will try to understand about these binary BCD representations in our next class. For now, just try to understand that numeric codes are the codes which are used to represent a decimal digit in a decimal digit in a coding system, in a numeric coding system. It is another process. It is another process for converting decimal numbers to binary numbers. It is another process to convert a decimal number into binary numbers. In our previous classes, we have seen how the binary numbers are represented. It is one of the kind of representing the decimal numbers into binary numbers, and we have also covered how to convert a decimal number into binary number. It is one of the kind in which the decimal numbers can be represented in the binary numbers, and BCD is the another kind of representation. BCD is the another kind of representation where the decimal numbers can be represented into the binary numbers. Okay, so this is one of the kind of representations of decimal numbers, and the other kind of binary codes are alphanumeric codes used to represent alphanumeric information. What does it mean? What does it mean is, for example, if you type A on your computer, how the computer understands that I have given the input as alphabet A. It is done because every unique character, every character on the keyboard is given a unique code. Those kind of coding systems is what we call it as alphanumeric coding information. For example, if you see, you may heard of this word called ASCII characters. In C, we use this coding system regularly, this word regularly, which is what we call it as ASCII representation. Every alphabet or every character on the keyboard is given a unique code by which coding system the computer understands that this is the character that has been given by the end user. So this is how the alphanumeric characters can be represented by using the binary codes, which is what we call it as alphanumeric codes. And the mechanisms that are used to represent alphanumeric codes is, one of the mechanism is ASCII representation. Okay, so these are the two different kinds of binary coding systems. One is numeric codes and the other one is alphanumeric codes. In our course, we will try to understand about numeric codes. Okay, so before going deep into the numeric codes, we will just have an introduction to the numeric codes. So what those numeric codes are, how a binary number is represented in BCD numbering system. So we have said that binary numbers can be represented by using a mechanism called BCD numbering system. How a binary number is represented? A decimal number is separated into 4 bits 4 bits for each decimal digit within the number. So what does it mean is, for example, if you consider this decimal number, if we consider this decimal number, in this decimal number, every decimal digit within the number, every digit within the decimal number means this is a digit, this is a digit, and this is a digit. Every digit in the decimal number is separated into 4 bits. Is separated into 4 bits. How those separations are done? One of the way is, so in the BCD numbering system there are different mechanisms. One of the way is to use binary values, so weighted binary values, direct translation. So the binary values of the decimal number of the decimal digit in the given decimal number is directly translated. Okay, for example, if you try to convert this 357 decimal number into binary number, not BCD number. If you want to translate it, what is the conversion of this number? The conversion of this number is 101100 101. So this is the conversion of this number. 357 is represented as like this in the binary representation, not the BCD numbering system. Whereas in the BCD numbering system, every digit is the true translation of the binary number. So what is the representation in the 4-bit pieces? So what is the value of 7 in binary? The value of 7 in binary using 4 bits is 011. Similarly, what is the value of what is the binary translation of 5? Binary translation of 5 is this, and similarly 3 is 0011. So every bit, every digit in the binary number is directly translated into its binary number. Every digit in the decimal number is translated directly into the binary number, and this is one of the kind of representations. There are different binary BCD codes are available. Every BCD code is having its own representation of decimal numbers. This is very important point to understand. Anyway, we are going to cover all the possible BCD codes in our next class. So every code will represent the binary the binary equivalent of the decimal digits in a different way. Okay, so this is one of the way where the decimal digits are directly converted into the true binary translations. Okay, so do we have applications of BCD representations in engineering? So are these representations or these conversions of a decimal number into binary number, do the BCD conversions is having applications in the engineering? Yes, there are some applications. There are very few applications where the BCD representations are used in our day-to-day life. What are those applications? The very frequently used application is digital display. So if you take your digital watch, where it is represented in 7-segment display. For example, if you closely observe, this is the digital watch representation. So the numbers in the digital watch are represented in this way. For example, if you try to represent 7, the 7 is represented like this. And similarly, if you try to represent 3 is represented in this way. Okay, so this is the digital display system. The digital display systems uses BCD representation. BCD representation means, for example, 011 is the BCD representation of 7. So this 7, whenever the watch sees this number, it will get converted. These segments will get lighten up. So this is what we call it as 7-segment display. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7-segment display. This is one of the application in electronics. okay, electronic watches, electronic devices, wherever we need to display the decimal numbers, this is how we are going to represent, okay. And in order to have this kind of in order to have this kind of displays, the devices uses BCD representations. Okay, is it clear? Okay, now the second application is BCD approximates floating points in an efficient way, and this is very important application. BCD is going to approximate the floating point values in an efficient way. In order to understand this concept, for example, you consider a floating point number 0.2. If you consider a floating point number 0.2, in order to convert this into binary, in the binary representation, how this 0.2 will get converted, how to convert this floating point into binary, we have seen these methods. It is 0.4, next again 0.4 into 2, which is equal to 0.8, and 0.8 into 2, 1.6. So until this floating point numbers will become 0, we have to take all the values. In order to get the exact value of 0.2, we have to take all the values until this decimal value, this floating point value becomes 0. So these conversions are already seen in our class, so in our previous classes. So again 1.6 into 2, it is going to be 0.6 into 2, 0.6 into 2 is equal to 1.2, and 2 into 2, 0.4. This is going to be repeated. So this is what we call it as infinite place value. So in order to convert 0.2 into binary, this is an infinite place. This is an infinite place value. So these values are going to be repeated infinite number of times. Where to take the approximation? So we have to take some approximation, right? So if you take the approximation to certain level, is it going to convert into 0.2? No, it is not going to. So if this kind of binary number system representation is used in banking system, for example, if you have taken 5 numbers as its approximation, 5 numbers as its approximation means, now if you consider the 0.2 as this binary representation, is it going to give the exact value of 0.2? No, it is not going to give the exact value. So the value of 0.2 will get changed. In the banking representations, there may be loss to the customer. Are you able to get the point? So if this 0.1 is represented as 0.2 is represented as 0.0001. If you consider this approximation, if it is representing, assume that if it is representing 0.0001. So is it going to be a 0005, assume that it is in decimal, 0005. If you consider this, the value of 0.2 has been changed to some other value. It is monetary issues. So this is not acceptable. In order to have the finite representation of the floating point numbers, the best way is to have BCD numbering system. In the BCD numbering system, the 0.2 is represented as 0010. Okay. So we can finitely say that this is 0.2 in the BCD representation, whereas in the binary number representations, it is not finite, it is an infinite loop. Okay, so in order to avoid such kind of disturbances, in order to avoid such kind of inefficiencies, so the software applications or the hardware applications uses the BCD applications. Okay, so these are some of the applications, some of the applications which uses the binary representation in engineering. So in our next class, we will try to understand the different types of numeric codes that are available, different types of BCD codes that are available. Hope you got the clarity on this concept. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. And if you have any doubts regarding this concept, please post your doubt in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.